My name is Gabe. This is my YouTube channel. It's pretty great. You should stay. Watch plays.
Hey guys, me, your pal Gabriel, and today I did a live stream for an hour. If you haven't seen that, it's over on my channel under live streams. And I am now going to drink for you. Cameraman is bed because it's late. I just want to make sure I have a Monday video. But I'm going to drink a 4077th mash beer. It's premium quality beer. These beers were made in about the mid 80s, so let's say 1985, just for easy math. Meaning this beer is what? 515. Let's go. 39, just about 40 years old. So we'll say 40 years just because the year's basically over. It was sold for $1.49. I find that interesting. I know this is all backwards, but you can see it. And what they did was, I think Falstaff was a big brewing company at the time, and they just kind of got whatever local brewing company that they owned wherever they were selling this to produce it. So and just slapped it in this can. This is likely Falstaff or Pabst or one of the many other brands they owned at the time. This particular one was made in Fort Wayne, Indiana, or Omaha, Nebraska. It doesn't specify which, but one of the two. It was made for Fox Films, and for the hit show MASH. Fun fact: the MASH theme song was written by, I want to say, the gentleman who was asked to write its 14-year-old son, if I'm not wrong. Which the lyrics for that are great, just great. But let's get this bad boy open. So it's a pop tab. Excuse my camera handiwork there. Now I'm really curious because these cans I got, if you watch the live stream, from a gentleman in Middleton, Wisconsin. Boy, that cap does not want to go. Hang on a sec. We'll see if we can fight this bad boy open. Yeah, the cap's kind of... I think we could squeeze this beer out. But they were kept in better condition than any beer I've ever picked up. So as long as I maintain said condition, nice climate-controlled conditions, this should result in very good beer. Like, look at that. I've never seen one of these mash beers look quite so good coming out of the can. So that itself is kind of an end. Oh, just soaked myself. Whatever. What's a little 40-year-old beer on your penis, huh? Yeah, look at the head on that. That's crazy. This is almost like new beer. This is the second one of these I've drank. It's the same exact way as the... Oh my god. I just soaked my crotch. Let's take these pants. Oh my god, I did it again. Alright, this happens every goddamn time I don't have the cameraman help me. There we go. That's a little better. Had to crush the can, but I don't keep these cans anyways. We gotta wait for that fizz to go down. But while we do, we can hold this bad boy up to the light and look at some of the grody sediment in there. Ooh, yummy. That's chunky. That's usually just coagulated protein. Maybe a little bit of the can. But nothing too crazy. Yeah. Alright, so we've got our chunky beer. It's got quite a bit of head on it. It's quite carbonated. Like I said, these mash beers, in my experience, are usually quite nasty. So this one, being in this nicer shape, is kind of an interesting fluke, in my opinion. So I would assume most of the beers I have are going to be in about this shape, which is really interesting, because I've never really... People don't climate control beer. They throw it in an attic, they throw it in a garage, something like that. It's never in good condition, in my experience, just in general. So theoretically, I could drink a bunch of these and maybe have them taste like just beer. Quite a good amount of sediment there. All right, let's have a sip. Yeah. A little bitter, a little tinny from the can, but yeah, that's not bad. It just kind of tastes like a beer. Isn't that crazy? 40 years later. A bit tinny, a bit bitter, but mash beer 40 years later, and it tastes okay for once. This is the first time. I think I've done this on this channel 2 times prior. I'm not really sure. At least once, and I've had it at least 3 times, because I think I had it another time where I didn't record it with a friend. Oh. Yeah, really not Not too bad. Like I said, I've been doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's been fun kind of figuring out that I'm a little older than I think I am, and I get little injuries when I do it, but the last time I did it, I was able to overpower, I want to say 2 other students multiple times, and I just overpowered the technique, which is pretty cool. So once I have that technique, I'll be much stronger than they are. Much better at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I may eventually compete if I feel so inclined. Be kind of fun. Yeah, like I said, just kind of bitter. Not even very turned. That style pop tab always outlasts other ones. Not horrible. I've had worse. Well, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you Friday with whatever dumbass shit I put up.